extras. Just Kyle said he has to be demure.
Oh, I'm not even like.
He said he has to be demure. Demure.
You won't see me eating. Okay.
I remember one time I was like, we was sipping, I was eating Cheetos and just was.
Will see me drinking.
What are you drinking tonight? Okay, we got some JD. Down home punch. Okay, 4%. So you shouldn't get too messed up. And I'm like, what was that? That one night we was like,
Oh yeah, what was that drinking?
that was that Rita. That was that crazy ass Rita.
Was it?
Yes.
Okay.
That was that. All right.
Welcome. Welcome.
Wait a minute. What kind of shirt you got on tonight?
Oh, this is like a little shirt. I'll take the jacket off on the next episode. So y'all, so now you have to watch the next episode
So we
to
can
see what
see.
the shirt looks like.
Whatever. So let's get into it because it's like, excuse me, Junior. You go upstairs. Go upstairs. You want to go upstairs? You got to be quiet in the studio. Quiet on the set.
Not the Nickelodeon set.
No, never that. We love the kids.
No.
We don't exploit the kids. Okay, so I'm gonna let you lead this conversation.
I mean, I really don't.
I just got nothing to say. I got nothing.
Okay, so we gonna get into it, y'all. Diddy, of course. Well, we ain't getting into him. He getting into other people. But we're gonna, of course, we know the case has been going on. Is this what, week 2?
Yeah, it's just a lot of shit going on, and I'm just like, just trying to process it all. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
I can't even keep up. Like I was just disgusted by a lot of stuff. I can't.
So Cassie got on the stand. She got on the stand. So we know she was getting her ass whooped. I mean, beat. We saw the video. But that was just the beginning of it. The prostitution. He would have the, what was it? I forgot the young man's name. Well, he probably old now, but the prostitute that would come over.
Oh, yeah. He was actually... The hooker. But what was crazy about it was he was at the point where he noticed the trauma that Cassie was facing. And remember, he was talking about how he would text her on the side, not even about trying to hook up, but just trying to see if she was okay.
Are you good?
Yeah, are you good?
Text like, no, are you really good?
Yeah. And
he
the only time
like
she
concerned,
would right, the only time she would respond is when she was trying to set up the next.
Yeah.
Junior, turn that down. Turn it down. Turn it down. Thank you.
All the way down.
All the way. We don't want to hear that.
That's not funny.
Apparently. But I guess we just have to just go up.
No, we good. So basically, he reached out like, is you good? Yes, she like, she didn't respond, whatever. Only time she would reach out is like, she ready for that hookup.
Yeah, because he was.
She ready to play.
Because
a lot of people don't understand the manipulation from him. So they're saying, like, a lot of people's like, well, she kept going along with stuff. When you're scared to leave because you fear for your life.
Thank you. That's what people
You're going to please that person. I'm going to do whatever. It's easier said than done.
It is.
When you're not in that situation.
It is.
But when you're in that situation, this girl is going to say or do what she has to do.
Yeah, so she can survive.
Surviving.
So she can, so she can survive. I cannot tell you how many comments that I have seen of just ignorant ass black men talking about her.
She wasn't with him for 10 years. Why would she stay there?
And then also talking about Halle Bailey. Like, while we're talking about abuse, we might as well talk about EBT and Halle Bailey and how he has been abusing her as well. People think it is so easy to just get up and walk away, and it's not that easy. Manipulation
I
It's a
mean,
hell of a thing.
and
And I told you.
let's just say this though. Allegedly, you know, he has something to do with Kim Porter. Allegedly, her death. Allegedly, he has something to do with
That part. I'll be sure.
Albie Shore.
Finally coming back.
Well, he ain't died, but
He didn't die.
allegedly,
Right.
he has something to do with Justice real daddy,
Wolf,
Wolf,
his
the bodyguard.
bodyguard. And then let's not talk about Andre Harrell, allegedly. And then we talking about
Allegedly, he say he has something to do with Pac too.
Pac,
They break
allegedly, Biggie,
allegedly and
allegedly,
Biggie.
and then our
So
boy
why would she?
Heavy D,
Yes. So why wouldn't she
allegedly.
fear for her life? She know this
Exactly.
man can take you out
Exactly.
just like that, and
Exactly.
no
And
repercussions.
and they also talked about how Puffy got the nickname Puffy on the campus of Howard University. He was actually dating somebody, and from what I can recall, the young lady that he was dating at the time had broke up with him because he was on some weird shit and she wasn't on it. And he got mad at her and they said he was beating her ass in a courtyard and he got the name Puffy because he was puffing up his chest. His name should have been just a whack ass. See, that's the thing. We in our lives, we know motherfuckers like Diddy. And when I say motherfuckers like Diddy, I'm talking about talentless, corny ass, whack ass motherfuckers that the dudes that we go to high school with that nobody pays attention to because they are so lame and so goddamn corny. And I believe that's the type of nigga that Diddy was when he was in school. So
I have to do my research.
so
I do have my sources.
I just have to say that he is that dude, and I'm gonna say that because when you look at Diddy, he's talentless. He has no talent.
Take that.
He has no talent. So the thing is, he can scout talent and he can promote the talent, but then when the talent excels, what happens? He gets jealous because
he don't get jealous. He just don't pay them, and he continues to use them.
He uses them, but it's a jealousy type thing. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, but he
dangled the fame over making a band. He dangled the fame over them and had them doing the stupidest shit ever, walking to go get cheesecake, just doing all types of shit. If you listen to Chopper, you listen to Babs, you listen to Dylon, you listen to all of them. What was the big boy's name? I can't even remember his name.
I forgot.
But you listen to all of them. All of their stories are the same about Diddy and how he was just dirty and he was just a no good dude that was pretty much using him. Also, Danity Kane, Day 26. Mary J. Blige even talked about at one point she was homeless and was sleeping on couches. Diddy ain't paid her shit either. The man is diabolical and like I said, mediocre. He would put these people on and then pretty much run the hell out of them and not pay them. We already saw what happened with Mace. Mace will be the first one to tell you. And that's no alleged. And it's crazy. This man for 30 plus years, we have watched him and it's crazy. And now the chickens have come home to roost and it's just crazy. And they talked about just his infatuation with baby oil and how every time he wanted
to. Well, but it's nothing wrong with little baby.
I will never look at a bottle of Johnson and Johnson.
Okay.
Wear your shirt next week, okay? Because we just going this shirt that I made just Kyle with the goddamn Diddy on the bottle of baby oil. Like they said that he was injecting, that he was injecting shit into the baby oil to pretty much keep the hoes and Cassie almost like paralyzed. They were so fucking high. Yeah. That they didn't even know if they was coming or going.
And they was already high off them drugs.
Yeah, too. And did you hear? What did they say? They said something where Cassie was so. Wait a minute. Was it what? Don't quote me on this. And this is just me talking. Don't nobody quote me on this. but I think they said she had so much shit going on, like STD wise, that when they tried to get her the antibiotics wasn't working no more. What the fuck is that about? You at the point where you just so
Well,
full
I
of
don't think she said.
STD.
Yeah,
No, they
she
said
didn't
that
get the bomb bombs.
no, but she had
Yeah,
sores in her mouth. She might as well
yeah.
had the
She
bum
said,
bump.
yeah. No,
She might as well have had the bum bump.
yeah.
Cause how you
Did you
sucking
get
dick?
tested?
You sucking
But
dick that much that you got
but
your
that's what
mouth
I'm saying.
got
Yeah,
sores in it.
outside, inside. That's herpes.
That is that man do
Call
not
it a
pass.
cold sore. Cold sore is herpes too, a form of herpes. I don't care what you want to call it, baby girl. But it sounds like you had some herpes.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
Don't drink
What?
after her.
Well, I mean, her husband and her kids do. But I'm just saying, my thing is like this. Cassie, I hope, first of all, thank God for her husband, Alex Fine, who was Diddy's trainer, and he loves his wife, and that's a good ass man, Savannah, because Diddy was just, he just took advantage of that young lady and just nasty little nasty nigga. And then, just a treasure troll. His ugly
I mean,
ass.
yeah, he has some
Ugly ass.
weird fetishes because in the court case, while she was testifying, as he said, the prostitute, the male prostitute, uh, what do we want to call them? Prostitute, escort, hooker.
All of the above. I gotta turn on the heater. God damn, it's cold down here. But yeah, call them all of
But
the above.
you know, she would not she. I'm calling Diddler. She Diddy would have the guy ejaculate on her, and then she would have. She took.
We'll take that shit and
She
rub it on
would
his
take
nipples.
it,
And rub it on his nipples.
scoop it up with scoop it up with her finger, and then walk over to Diddy and rub it on Diddy's nipples. So Diddy has some of the man's ejaculation rubbed on his
Just a nasty,
nipples.
just nasty.
I don't know what the excitement or the I don't know why he's turned on by that, but that
Just
was
a nasty mother. Just nasty. Just nasty nigga.
it was a lie. This is just the touch on with her case, with her testifying, because it was just a lot, and a lot of
Hey,
people was like,
turn that down.
hey, well, even the lawyers said that they was like, well, but a lot of people were commenting like, okay, well, what does this have to do with sex trafficking? What does this have to do with the what he's being charged for? You know, if he was being charged for domestic violence, yeah, you're guilty. Even the lawyer was like, they said that like, you know, no, we know if he was being charged for domestic violence, guilty, guilty, and more guilty.
Tell me
But he's
this.
not being charged for that. But I kind of see what they're doing with the case. They're leading up to now. She's a good witness. She's a. They want to prove her as a reliable. What do you call it? Is that yeah? Witness source because she was attending these parties and she can testify that there was prostitutes because the definitions of sex trafficking is not just you don't have to get somebody from another state across the state border lines. That could be sex trafficking. Let's go ahead. Let me get the
You got the handy dandy
notebook.
the notebook.
Let me.
Honestly, I really, when talking about this, I got nothing. I really got nothing else to say because what do you say? Like the most diabolical things you could think about have happened to these people, and then Diddy Jr. He up next with a case.
Um, you know, I ain't got nothing to say about that. You know,
Diddy Jr.,
God
Christian.
bless. Hope you know. I'm just ready for. I'm ready to get to the good,
Oh, and then
juicy
remember,
part.
Usher's name was mentioned.
Are they gonna call him or not?
Usher, like, bitch, how did I get in it? Like Nene Leaks. Now, how did I get
Because
in
you
it?
was at them damn parties.
At
Are they
them
gonna get
10,
Justin?
when you was in the Diddy camp.
Justin Bieber too?
Listen,
Is he gonna have to
listen.
testify?
I'm going to say this.
Matter of fact, can
Listen.
we get Farnsworth and get this case shut closed?
Listen.
Farnsworth, where are
Listen.
you?
The people
You know
need
Farnsworth.
to.
He want them checks. He probably out the country. He said you ain't catching me with this bullshit.
Listen.
He said
No.
I held that umbrella for years. All my life I was holding
I
that
had to fight.
umbrella.
All my life I had to fight. So I'm gonna say this: Justin Bieber. Somebody needs to check on Justin Bieber right now. Like they're showing little things of him being on the
Nobody
internet,
gotta
like
check
he
on
crashed.
him.
Yes, they need to. He's lightweight crashing out. Justin, somebody needs to check on y'all man's.
Dang, as soon as you put up sex trafficking, P. Diddy come up. That's not funny.
Bad boy, bad boy.
I just want the definition. I guess he's the definition.
Webster said, bitch. Sex trafficking. That's a fucking.
Like, damn.
Oh,
Okay.
wait a minute. You type in sex trafficking, and
Yes.
that nigga's name is a
Yes, look, they got the helpline. They got Diddy up there.
Now listen. Now you know you in deep doo doo if that's what the
Oh,
fuck
we ain't
it
gonna
is.
talk about Kid Cudi. They say he was a rat.
Listen, they said Kid Cudi came
They say he was a
with.
rat.
Hey, they said Kid Cudi said, "I'm gonna give y'all what y'all want." I don't know.
Hold on, let me just put. Okay, so here's the definition. So let's see. It says the action or practice of illegally transporting people from one country or area, so it's not just a country or area, to another for the purpose of sexual
Exploitation.
exploitation.
And then it says see Sean Combs.
Ah!
That shit is
Wait,
wild.
he was arrested on suspicion of. They are talking about him. Stop! And other crimes. Why
Diddy
Why
has
he
made
under the
Wikipedia.
dictionary?
Listen, Wikipedia
Wait, let me
said
connect my. I gotta connect my notebook, y'all.
see Sean Combs.
Hold on,
See Sean
we gonna
Combs.
connect the notebook. Hold on. Oh,
That's it.
13%.
You bought a light. That's it. You bought a light. What's your name just
Oh,
called?
it sure do.
No, I'm saying, did you buy?
Oh
did you buy
yeah, that's
this?
my light
You have a light at home
in my
that says just
bedroom.
real.
Not like no,
and
not
I mean,
not like Diddy, man.
How
Don't
much
be.
did you pay for your light? Was it a light?
It was kind of pricey.
Where'd you get it off of Amazon?
Yeah, Jamal, come on now.
Jamal. Give
I don't
Uncle
want to hear
Kyle-
her. I don't want to
Give
hear
Uncle
her.
Kyle back his phone. But I cannot believe it. So you got just a little piece off of Amazon?
I sure did. I got my lights in my room.
Just a smidge.
Yes, just a smidge.
Just a smidge.
How you connect?
Wait, who is this getting arrested? What is this?
That's
Oh,
not
somebody
it.
dancing.
You know that, right? You don't know. No, Tito. No,
Junior.
Tito.
Bye, Tito. Bye, little Tito. You gotta go upstairs, Junior.
No, Tito.
Go sit down.
My name is Connie. I keep my panty clean.
My name is Junior. Bye. Hey. Why are you? Hey.
Go get us some subscribers, please.
Tell people to subscribe. Say subscribe. Say subscribe. Thank you. Now, go get your
Oh, where's Jamal?
Go get your tablet.
Oh, I only got
Yes, go get
13%.
your
Y'all, we
tablet.
gotta wrap this up.
Oh, no, 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 no. Hey, no. All right, y'all. So comment below how y'all
We're gonna
feel
go into the
about this
second
Diddy
part.
trial. Are y'all watching it, or is it too much for you to handle? I know for me, I'm not keeping up with it because it's too heavy. So we'll see you on the next one.